Hi, my name is Bishan Singh. Welcome to another drawing video. In this video, we are going to work on tonal values, which is the key to a realistic drawing. First, I'm going to make a value chart that defines the various tones of light and shade. Um, I see around 8 to 10 tones on the ball. So keeping that in mind, I will try to find 10 various tonal values. One more benefit of this exercise is that you can learn how to shade using charcoal pencil and make your drawing look more realistic. I personally use two shades of charcoal which are medium and soft. Soft charcoal gives you soft and dark results, and medium gives you lighter tones in a more controlled manner. My value chart is ready. Now I can start the drawing of my main object. In order to create a well-rounded ball, first I'll mark the space and then divide it into 4 equal parts. Then connect all 4 corners with 4 quarter circles. This is how I can find a complete circle. Tonal values occur in nearly every piece of drawing or painting that is created, and getting them spot on is crucial to the success of the artwork. Artists must navigate various light effects and quirks of perception, which can be frustrating. However, the principles are the same whether you are creating a figure drawing, painting a still life, or tackling landscape. So the same challenges will crop up regardless of subject or medium. If you want to create believable and realistic images, there are some key ideas to grips with and having some methods to hand to help solve common problems which will help your workflow more smoothly. In this exercise, you will find some top techniques to to help master tonal values. So first, separate the light and shadow. Um, a sphere diagram showing um, different light families making a distinction between light and shadow families is fundamental. This is the foundation for all shading decisions. First, make a distinction between the light space and the shadow space. The light space consists of all areas that are touched directly by the light source. A good way to test this is to look at your object from the direction of the light so you can see what the light can see. The shadow family consists of everything that is hidden from the light source. This includes all shadows and reflected light areas. So you can use a value scale, um, make a value chart that will help you understand tonal relationships. Um, like I created a value chart at the beginning of this video, um, which has 9 different tonal values. I would suggest you to avoid some of the common shading mistakes that beginners often make. The first common shading mistake is making reflected lights too light. This creates confusion between halftones and reflected lights, making it difficult for the viewer to interpret the image. The second is making light halftones too dark. This results in a dirty look. The third is making halftones too light, which takes away from the sense of form. It means you won't be able to create the three-dimensional illusion on a two-dimensional piece of paper. For that, you can make a value study, which you saw me making, and that will help you to break down your subject into groups of values. So when we talk about creating a value chart, the goal is to summarize the image by grouping similar tones together. 4 or 5 value groups are ideal, though we created almost 10 um, various values, but that's all right. For beginners, it's really helpful to create 4 or 5 um, value tones. Then find 2 or 3 tones that are most common in the image. Do your best to combine similar values. You should now have a clear plan of establishing values. Once you have your chart in front of you, so that can make your life much easier when you're struggling to find the right values on your drawing. Cotton bud can be a very useful tool to mix the shades, and but you have to find out when to use which tool, which smudging tool, because sometimes it can leave very strong marks as well. If your cotton bud has a lot of um, charcoal in it, and you're using it on a lighter part, then it can leave some marks. So always be careful where you're using it, and you can have multiple um, cotton buds with you so that you can use them accordingly wherever you are, if you need to add lighter tones or darker tones according to your convenience. As you can see, I'm going back and forth um, from the dark to light, from the light to dark, to adjust the values and mix them, merge them into one another in order to create smoother effects and the smoother transitions of values. Here comes my favorite part of the process, which is adding highlights. Um, I I add highlights mostly at the end, because it really brings the life to the drawing. So I keep it as an element of surprise. Yeah, and one more thing. Soon I'm going to upload a process video of portrait making, which is based on the same exercise that I'm doing today. So if you want to watch it and if you don't want to miss it, hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications whenever I release the video, or whenever I release any new video. So guys, I hope that you are enjoying my content, and please
share it with others and let me know in the comment section if you find it helpful. So this is it for now. See you later, alligator.